It is Sunday, and that means it is time to plan our Fab for Five outfits. And this week's theme for the Too Much Club is stripes. We're going stripes. Now, actually, this was a little bit in my mind challenging. I know I've got lots of striped shirts, but I'm like, what else do I have? Because, you know, sometimes it's got the brain a little bit ticking by there, so that's quite interesting. I do, however, know one thing that I definitely want to wear, because I was supposed to wear it last week, but then was ill and changed the outfits around, and it is this gorgeous Boden men's shirt that I picked up from the charity shop. I love a men's shirt. They are so bloody versatile, and you get them so easily secondhand. And just look at the Fab pattern and colour on that. Isn't that divine? So we're going to go for that. As always, if I've got a patterned item, easiest way to figure out what I want to pair it with is to look at the colours in it. This obviously has got quite a few, so we can go in lots of directions with it, which we'll love, and see what we're going to pair it with. So I'm thinking I'll go for a little yellow sweater vest. So yellow, we're going to get some yellow out. Yellow sweater vest, which is this little fun one, which is a Zara one that my mum got from the charity shop and gave to me. I like that. I don't usually love a V-neck, but I don't mind it on sort of like a sweater vest. And that has the added bonus that I can wear a nice tie with it, because I do love a tie moment. Something fun about wearing a tie, and I think especially with such like bright, bold colours, that masculine sort of fun, feminine edge on it. But yeah, that with a tie could be really fun. Right, so we've got the yellow. What could we pair with it? Again, I could just choose another colour from pattern. Yellow goes really beautifully with blues. My pale blue skirt could be quite nice with that, actually. Let's get that out. Let's go into the wardrobe. Pale blue skirt. So that, although it's not technically a stripe, because it's got the lines, it sort of echoes that, which I think could be quite a fun element with it. And again, if we've got sort of the men's shirt and a tie, do love doing sort of quite a girly froofy skirt with it. So that one I love. That brand is I don't know. I make that joke every time, I swear. I don't know. Got it from the charity shop. I think it might be a French brand, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's a beautiful skirt. I love that one. And I think the blue, although it is slightly different blue, I think because it's far enough away and it'll be broken up with the yellow, I think that's going to go really nicely. It's be a fun one. Very bright. Looks like we're going to have lots of grey weather this week, so we need bright. So that is one done. I'm not going to decide what days I'm going to wear them this week. Just going to go loosey-goosey with it. Let's have a dig around in the wardrobe. This gorgeous, I haven't worn this in ages. See, this is what I'm talking about. Getting things out that I haven't worn for a while. This is a YAS one that I got from the charity shop. I love the green on it, it's so vivid. It's a long, almost floor-length shirt dress, and I love with a shirt dress. To wear it with trousers, just button it to the waist like that and then leave it open so you get the trousers. I think that's always really fun. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a bit of pattern mix, I think, with this. It'll be fun because I love my sparkly leopard print trousers. They come out pretty much every week, guaranteed, so I think we're going to do those. Because if you're going to do some pattern mixing, leopard will go with everything. It literally is a neutral, go with everything. So that's a great place to start. We've got our beauties there. Gorgeous. A sequin. We love a sequin. So those, I mean, yeah, how fab is that going to look underneath that? Big shot of leopardy joy through the middle of it. And then to go with that, then another layer, third layer. I like to have 3 items with an outfit. That's what makes it feel complete. Sometimes if you just have 2, it feels like it's unfinished. So it's like the 3 is the magic number, so 3 pieces. Or you can use big bold accessories as your third element as well. But I'm going to go for another sweater vest, or whatever you want to call it. In a pink, probably to contrast the green, because I do love green and pink together. Such fabulous. They are opposites on the colour wheel, so they complement and contrast. Oh, let's get that out. A little pink one. The label was cut out of it when I got it from the charity shop. That with that. Ooh. Delicious. Isn't that delicious? Yeah, really like that. So as always, I will choose the accessories on the morning. They make a big difference to the outfit, and it's fun to have that little element of playfulness in the morning still without being stressed out because I haven't planned an outfit and I'm running around and late for work. Oh, right, next up. Another striped item. Ooh, okay, I've got my fabulous little sort of knitted t-shirt almost. Next fuzzy one in greens and blues that I got from the charity shop. That, good shout. There we go. I love the tones in this. So gorgeous. See, I've already found more striped items than I thought. Fabulous. I love that. Right, I usually, when I wear it, actually, paired it with that blue skirt before, because that is a gorgeous match. Actually, I think I'm going to pull out the green, because I've got a green pair of M&S trousers that I think are pretty much exactly the same. So let's grab those out and see about those. There we go. Right, M&S. Wide leg, and again they've got the texture to it that almost looks like a stripe. Quite fun. Love those, and they've got like a almost like they've got like a sheen to them, which just makes them really a little bit more elevated than a sort of normal sort of one. A little bit more like silky, you know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Right, so those two, I think it is almost an exact match, isn't it? Okay, that's going to look divine together. And then with this one, I usually wear it with a men's shirt. So probably going to add some blue in. I've got a nice blue men's pinstripe shirt that I think will go beautifully with that. So let's dig that one out. There we go. I mean, it is properly blue, isn't it? Another men's one from a charity shop. It's got really deep cuffs on it, and I have to wear cufflinks with it, which I really like, because I have got a couple of little pairs that my mum picked up for me. They're just it's a fun little detail, isn't it? Right, so blue shirt, green trousers. I mean, it's a lovely sort of harmonious colour palette, isn't it, that? And then my little sweater vest. Yes, that's gorgeous. And that's again just picking the tones out of the pattern, colours in the pattern on the top. So easy to build an outfit that way. Don't be intimidated by pattern. Don't think you've got to pair it with neutrals only, or I'll just put it with that safe black pair of trousers. That kills it. Put it with some of the colours in it and it just makes it sing. Just, yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm very, very much enjoying that one. I might wear that tomorrow actually. I might do that on Monday. Good way to start a Monday. Although I do often like to start my Monday with a fabulous bit of sparkle. We will see what mood takes me tomorrow. Right, so that's 3 done. 2 to go. Now, what other stripe things do I have? Let's have a rummage. Have a stripe. I haven't done a high neck polo. Oh, yes. Absolute classic stripe, like a Breton style navy and white one, except it's a high neck, not a slash neck. That, very classic example of a stripe. I'm gonna go with that. I think big navy tutu, like ASOS tutu, be a good choice with that. My gorgeous ASOS tutu, super thick, super heavy, super poofy. Love that. That again, charity shop find. That and that, I mean, that is a super classic sort of combo. Is it a bit boring and safe? I think we could amp that up a bit. I think we're going to do a little bit of pattern clashing. That is what we're going to do, some pattern clashing. So let's have a look. What sort of top layer is my third element I could do. If I'm going to pattern mix, so stripes are really easy to mix pattern wise because it's just a straight line. So what I do then, if I'm going to mix it, is I want to make sure there is a colour story between it. So with this, I could do a colour that goes with it. So I could do a blue, and that obviously sits nicely together because it's blue, so it's the same colour. Or you can do a contrast. So a contrast for a blue on the colour wheel would be an orange or yellow. But I know what I'm going to do actually. I've got a gorgeous paisley vintage dressing gown in blues that I think would be just divine over the top of the big poofy skirt, and we can belt it. Yes. This divine paisley. It's a dressing gown, but that doesn't bother me. I think it is far too fabulous to stay in the house. Look at the colours on that. And it's got a little bow on the sleeve detail. It is sensational. I got this in Snooper's Paradise in Brighton, which is absolute heaven. If you've never been and you're in Brighton, you should go. So that, with the stripe, so can you see? So it's obviously, you can see that they've got that clashing sort of ness, but it sits nicely together because it's got the colour story between it. And that, with the big skirt underneath and a belt. Oh yes, I'm excited for that one. I think I'm going to do that on Thursday. I'll just do it with some trainers because I need to drive. So stripe, skirt, and then that fab. It's like floor length as well. Oh, it's just the drama of it. That. That's good, so you can see that a bit like that. So much fun. Probably with my blue beret as well. Finish that off with my blue beret. Beautiful. Right, I'm really excited about that one. I think that might be my fave for the week this week. You never can tell though until you've done it. Right, that one. Although we could always save that then for Friday. Finish the week on a high. We'll see how I feel. Right, so we've got one more to do then. What else have I got stripy? I don't really want to do another striped shirt. Sweater vest. I've got some striped sweater vests. I don't really have many striped bottoms, I'm realising. I mean, you could count like a check because it's got the lines in it. You could count that as a stripe, but I'm not going to. You're more than welcome to. I'm not going to because I feel that's a little bit, not cheating, that's the wrong word, a cop-out. I feel like for me it's a little bit of a cop-out because I'm sure I've got some more stripy bits hanging around, haven't I? I've got enough bloody clothes. Okay, I found this. That is definitely stripy. Next one, little one again from the charity shop. It's got gorgeous colours in it, which again means we can take it in lots of different directions. So what do we pair this with now is the question. So I could do another skirt, I could do trousers, I could do it over a dress. Don't know what dress I'll do it with though. Let me have a look. Okay, actually we may change our mind. I've just remembered this beauty. Little Topshop like tiger stripe one. That is pretty damn fab. It's got lovely, like, ruffly tiered. It's almost like a dungaree shape. It's got a really deep plunge. So obviously we're going to be wearing something under that for work. Obviously. I don't know if I'd ever be able to wear it without something. It'd be a lot of boubage going on. Right, so that's beautiful. Yeah, so we're going to go for that. How are we going to style that? Oh, it looks pretty fun with the tartan, actually, doesn't it? It is a neutral, so we could pretty much go anywhere colour-wise with it. Hang that there for a second. We want something under. We need something under, so go my drawers down here. Haven't done this for a very long time. Again, because it is black, but it is black silver, which is obviously a bit different, but it has got fabulous, like, puffy, like a gathered puffy sleeve. So that, actually under there, could be quite fun, like rock chicky vibes. Rock chicky vibes. That might be really cute. And then, oh yes, I can wear my new tights. M&S sparkly ones. I haven't worn those yet. How cute. Got them £2 something in the sale. So that and that. And I could put loads of big chunky like silver jewels like I've got on today with it. That could be really cute. Belt it probably. What would I do as my third element then? Would the jewels be enough? Jewels might be enough. My sequin black sparkly beret. Really divine. Can we get another stripe in there? That's the question. Maybe a scarf. Might look in my scarf collection. I've got a multicoloured striped scarf, but I feel like that would ruin the vibes, definitely. Or maybe we just say the drama of it, with a big belt and the jewels can be our third element. And the hat. Yes, we're going to go with that. Yes, I'm happy with that. Yes. So a little bit more subdued, but I think once this is styled up with all the accessories, it's going to look way more impactful than it might appear on the hanger. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to style it all the way to the end with accessories to get the full idea of it. Because sometimes you put something on, you put the basic outfit on, you're like, it does not really work in. It's because you haven't done the accessories. Do the accessories, all of it. Shoes, jewellery, and then have a look. Because often I find that's actually when I'm like, oh yeah. And then I do my hair. Hair makes a huge difference. Hair is an accessory. Never forget hair is an accessory. Yeah, no, I'm pleased with that. Yes, we're going to go for that. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my 5 outfits. 5 quite different outfits, I'd say. Probably these two I think are going to be the end of the week ones, because they're the ones I'm most sort of excited about. I think they're going to be really cool ones. So those I think we're going to finish the week on a bang, and then we're going to start with the colourful sort of bright ones, I think, for the beginning of the week. I am actually quite excited about that. That has turned out way more interesting than I thought stripes could be. This is the joy of it. It's playing, it's experimenting, it's forcing me to think outside of my usual box almost. Yes, exciting. I might manage to find some stripy accessories to team with it as well, who knows. I'm kind of annoyed I don't have any striped tights now. Anyway, so that is my fab for 5. Can't wait to see what you're doing. As always, send me all the pics and stuff on Insta and TikTok. And I'll see you back here again next week for the new theme. Oh, exciting times!